Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you. If you are new here, welcome to Not Just Mommy Time. This is Miss J. I know that I have not been uploading like I'm supposed to. I actually have a video coming up on why I haven't been uploading. And I actually have so many videos that I have taken. They are all in editing right now. So I do have videos and I do have a lot of content out there that I'm going to be putting out for you guys. I am putting this video first for a minute though, because this video is near and dear to my heart. I want to share something with you guys that I just did on Saturday that's very important to me. So on Sunday, July 15th, 2018, for the very first time, I got baptized. Yes, I got baptized. My fiance actually recorded me going into the baptismal pool and all that, so I might put that little clip in there so you can see that. But yes, I want to share that with you guys, but I do have so many other videos like months back, but this one is gonna be jumped up for a minute. I wanted to share with you guys me being baptized and why it took me so long and why I finally decided to get baptized. So it took me a long time to get baptized because I thought that me being baptized, I had to come to God absolutely clean. I thought that I would have to be done sinning. I thought that I would have to be not perfect, but more perfect than what I am. In high school, I remember we were talking, me and some of my friends were talking about getting baptized and getting saved and all that, and I was like, I'll get saved when I'm done sinning. And my friends looked over at me and he said, Jakenda, you will never be done sinning. And you know what, like, he was saying it for a joke then, and it was, well, he probably was, he was probably like really serious. But I didn't realize how right he was. We are born into a life of sin, and we will always be sinners, which is why Jesus died on the cross for us, to take our sins, so that way we can have forgiveness and we can have grace and mercy and all that. Like, that's why Jesus did what he did for us. So me now understanding that, I came to the realization that, you know what, I am never going to be where I want to be to get baptized. Hold on guys, I think my baby is crying. Okay, nope, that was a false alarm. But anyways, so I realized that, you know, there's never going to be a perfect time. You know, like, I think we're always waiting for just the right time. We're waiting for the right time to get married. We're waiting for the right time to start a family. We're just always waiting for that perfect time, you know. And I had to come to the realization that there's never going to be a perfect time for me to get baptized. There's never going to be a perfect time for me to say, you know what, God, I can't do this alone. Take the wheel. Just take control of my life. And I have given myself to the Lord a long time ago. You know, I told him, just take control. I give you everything. And even though I had given him control and I'd given him the will of my life and I told him to take control of me, I realized that in order for him to take full control, I had to literally give myself to him completely. And that meant going ahead and getting baptized. I had to go ahead and fully submit and immerse myself in his love. And I'm going to be 31 this Saturday. I'm going to be 31, and I decided it was time. I want to be a better mother. I want to be a better friend. I want to be a better wife. I just want to be a better person. I want to be a better me. And I know that I can't do that alone. And I was just waiting. I don't know what I was waiting for. I guess waiting to be perfect. And that's never going to happen. I'm never going to be perfect. I want to be perfect. I want to be perfect for my family. I want to be perfect for God. I want to be perfect for everybody. But there is no such thing as perfect. And I think when we look at that word perfect, it is so many flaws in it, because no one can be perfect. Nothing is perfect. So I got baptized, and it is one of the best things that I've ever done besides having kids. I felt so good after it. I felt so pure. I was nervous, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I was so nervous. I was shaking the entire time I was waiting to get baptized. And then when I got in the water, I'm still shaking, and the water was cold. So like, am I nervous or am I still cold? And then when I got out the water, I was still shaking. I'm like, is this still nerves or is this still cold? And you know, I was nervous, you guys. I can't even lie. I was nervous, but if I could just relive that moment over and over again, I would. I keep replaying it in my mind. Like, I keep replaying that event, because it was so spiritual for me, and it was what I needed. And afterwards, I felt relieved. I felt like a huge weight of bricks have been off my shoulders, because I don't have to cover up my flaws. I don't have to cover up my past. I can just be, and I know that God is going to take care of me. And during my baptismal, it was a song playing, and it's called "You Waited." And that's exactly what I feel like. I felt like He was waiting for me. He was waiting for me to make this positive, drastic change in my life. And I finally did it. And I did it for me. I did it for my family. I did it because it was what I wanted to do. And I felt so much love going into that baptismal, and afterwards I still feel that love, and I feel so much better. I feel good, and I feel like I'm going to get stronger in my faith. And I know, like, during my baptismal class, he was saying that, you know, it doesn't get easier from now. It gets harder, because the demons from your past, the demons want you. They want you to give in to them. And I'm not perfect. I don't have a perfect past. You know, I had kids out of wedlock. You know, I wish I would have waited, but I love them, and I wouldn't change anything about them. So, you know, I have an unclean past, but just knowing that I can repent and be forgiven for those, and just tell God to just take my life. So I cannot worry, and I cannot stress. One thing I've learned is you can't stress on things that you can't change. You can't stress about it. Stress kills, guys. Stress isn't healthy for anybody. And I do a lot of stressing. And I know if I just go to God and just ask Him to just help me with whatever I need, He will provide. And I just need to stop stressing about it and just start talking about it and asking God for help and tell Him what I need. Because whatever you need, He will provide it, you guys. And I feel like I'm ready to turn the page in my life, and I'm ready to be a better me. And I wanted to come to you guys, and I wanted to share with you this wonderful thing that I did, and how excited I am, and I hope that you guys will follow me on my spiritual journey, because I am working on becoming more spiritual. I am working on becoming more in tune with God's voice. You know, we look for that voice, but we have to realize He's not going to just talk to us like how I'm talking to you right now. He talks to us in other ways. I'm going to give you guys an example like this. I'm trying not to get off topic, but one time I was talking to this guy, and we had broken up, and we were still talking, and we were like working on getting back together or whatever, and I felt something wasn't right. Like I felt something wasn't right. He was someplace where he wasn't supposed to be, and he was lying to me about it. And I prayed. I was like, God, please show me. And I remember I went to bed and I was just praying for Him to show me, for Him to open my eyes. The next morning, his girlfriend called me, and she wasn't, I don't think she was his, like, yeah, actually, I think she was his girlfriend at the time. She called me the next morning and busted everything wide open. So that shows, like, I don't think that was nothing but God, because I was literally asking Him, begging Him to open my eyes, show me what was what, and He did. And I was really thankful for that. We tried to move on after that as friends, and I think we did move on as friends afterwards, and I think we even like got back together. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. Did we get back together? I'm trying to. We was talking. We was working things out. I think we were trying to get back together. It just never really worked with us. He was just a liar, guys. Like, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. Okay? If it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, Affleck, it's a duck. Okay? Just saying. I was young though, guys. I was like 18 or 19, okay? Not saying that age matters, but I was young, I was stupid, and you all know that when love blinds you, it completely blinds you, even after I asked God to take the blinders off, which He did, and, you know, it was what it was. But sometimes you reconnect with people, and so we did, you know, splat, go our separate ways, and I took time for me to heal and all that, and then, you know, we start talking again. And sometimes you think people change, you know, like you think people grow up, people change. And he was older than I was, so it was just like, what you doing with your life? You older than I am. He was like in his 20s, and here I am still like this teen. But needless to say, it didn't work out because he was just too much of a liar. And I mean, like, he literally lied about things he didn't even have to lie about. Why? Just why? Why are you such a liar? Like, if he was watching this video, I was just like, why were you such a liar? You just lied about everything, you guys. Like, and this is who I was talking to, like, before my baby daddy. He was just a liar. Yes, if you're watching, you know who you are. You're just a liar. Anyways, God opened up my eyes to who He was, and needless to say, I left him alone. And then we were just friends, guys. We were literally just friends. And then he was lying to me about having a baby on the way with somebody else, and wasn't even having a baby. And then he literally, like, came clean to me about that. Like, I'm completely off topic. Like, this is supposed to be about me and my baptismal, and here I am, right, like, going on about. Anyways, that story was just to show you that you pray, God works. I'm so sorry about rambling on about, like, that is for a different video at a different time. But thank you guys for watching. And I do hope that you guys follow me along with my spiritual journey. I am going to try my best to get back on Faith Talk Fridays. I know I fell off. I don't think I've given you guys like a Faith Talk in like 2 or 3 weeks. Actually, I think I might put this video up for this Friday, just so like it can be part of my Faith Talk, because I do feel bad, you know, not putting up my videos as consistent as I'm supposed to be. Just have a lot going on right now, and I'm getting ready for my baby's first birthday. She is going to be 1 next month. I know time flies by so fast, you guys, so I'm getting ready for that. And also school is about to start, so I just have a lot going on trying to get my girls ready. But I do promise that I'm going to start pounding out these videos for you guys. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in my next one. If you like this video, besides all the rambling, please go ahead and give me a huge thumbs up, and also go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button for me if you haven't already, and also tap that bell so that way you will be notified every time I post up a new video. And hopefully I will have a new schedule up for you guys soon. I've really been working on trying to get a new schedule up of when I'm going to be uploading, and now that school is about to be back in, I'm hoping to be able to upload more for you guys. It's just hard trying to maneuver everything when I've got my babies running around. But I love you guys. You have a blessed day, and I'll see you all in my next one.